So what is SISE-net? SISE-net is a net of people and systems that leverage the SISE and connect through the SISE as kind of an information hub for the purposes of synchronizing information. So they see the same information at the same instant. Now, information in the SISE is ranked. The SISE working group put together a standard called the Operational Readiness Level, ORL standard, which simply ranks against 10 criteria. It ranks data for decision makers from confidence level. So ORL 1 has been screened and you can make a decision on it within 30 seconds and roll. You don't have to stop and validate it. ORL 2, pretty good. ORL 3 and 4 kind of run at your own risk. It could be experimental, it could be partial, it could be good data, but it's old, it hasn't been updated in a month. Operational level 3 and 4 takes a little more research. So if it's in the SISE, it's been vetted. So SISE-net was an initiative started by states, actually, where they wanted to connect through the SISE to industry and get operational information from companies outside of their state so they can better help support them when they come into their state. So it's a legal framework of people and systems that's protected from FOIA. The second one, it's a network for synchronizing information on specific use cases, of which there are 6 areas you'll see in the exercise to synchronize information on today. The third bullet says it leverages the SISE as a trusted hub, which you'll see about the new information hub in just a minute. The hub is a place people can pull and push information in and out. Why are they doing SISE-net in the first place? It reduces delays and confusion. It gets off email. It connects people directly to groups of people that are already working the issue. There's no middlemen. It really has enhanced hurricane response dramatically, cutting down delays on a number of fronts. And most importantly, it increases this cross-sector trust. Industry and government have to work together and trust each other to make things happen. And many times, if people don't know each other, it doesn't matter whether they're in industry and government. Trust is hard to do. As somebody said to me one time, hey, if I don't know you and trust you, I'm not going to lend you my lawnmower, let alone give you sensitive information that could get me fired. So building that trust is important, and we find trust is built through ongoing planning, ongoing problem solving, and when game day comes, when it's a disaster strikes, people work together, solve a problem, and man, that just seals it, and they can't wait to do it again. So SISE-net provides the network, if you can see in the graphic, for government and industry to come together and begin solving problems and coordinating data through the use cases they take on. So the first use cases are hurricane response and winter storm response. That's been going on for a couple of years now. The next use case they're looking at now is coordinating damage assessment. How can we leverage the state and local government, county police, transportation authorities with the utilities and other crews that are all out there looking at the same thing? How can they share pictures of a damage scenario with each other for a day or two and then turn it off, so that they coordinate the damage assessment, either the first phase or second phase and so forth, to know what's broken. Then you have other use cases like road closures, weather, flooding, aerial imagery, and so forth. So SISE-net just provides that protected environment for people to work use cases and find the data, the information, and bring it together with the people that need to know, lock it down, and move on to the next one. That's the SISE-net initiative, synchronizing information across industry and government to support disaster response, reducing delays, and saving